Welcome to the recipe. I am your host, the Red Knight, and we are watching the final Smash Brothers character reveal, the final Sakurai Presents. And I'm gonna tell you right now before we start, three predictions. First, because it goes without saying, Mortal Kombat deserves a slot in there. I'm gonna pick Sub-Zero or Scorpion, one of the two. Scorpion, I would prefer, but yeah, that's number one. Number two, I would have to go with the Chozo Lord, just because Metroid Dread about to come out. It'd be great promotion for that. Number three, Master Chief. Yes, I said it, Master Chief. And number four, this is the final one. This is my crazy ass pick would be Sakurai as the actual final character with Iwata as the Master Hand Final Smash doing the direct. I know that's wild, but it would be crazy. I would love it. You know what I'm saying? I would be emotional right now. But hey, salute to Sakurai for actually being, one of the hardest directors of the last decade, if not the actual hardest, because from Wii U to Ultimate, it was like an endless development cycle. It's crazy. So yeah. Navon Wild said dude's going crazy for Goku on Twitter. Hey, listen, man, let them keep the dream alive. Yeah, let them keep the dream alive. Here we go. They don't got a huge budget. That's why he's been hosting it by himself. Yo, I'm ready. Oh, they gonna give us the meat costumes first. All right, that's smart. They gonna save the best for last. Yo, Navon, thanks for coming through. For sure, man. Okay, Octoling. That's mad funny. Right after I just finished playing the Octo expansion. Oh, they put Judd in there. Judd made it into Smash in some way, somehow. Bowser. Is it Bowser Jr.? Oh, the Slayer. That's what I'm talking about. That's fire. Yo, he's mad small right there. Yo, that's fire. The Slayer made it in some way. I wanted that. I was like, yo, Master Chief or the Slayer. Either one of the two would be perfect. I just want Master Chief because I feel like Microsoft been giving a lot to Nintendo. You know what I mean? With Ori and stuff like that. Letting Banjo be on the 64 expansion for the Nintendo Switch Online. There's rumors of Perfect Dark. All of that good stuff. Yo, that's a good haul right there of Mii fighters, man. I like that. Iconic character, finally. Word. Let's not even talk about this wave of characters, man. Like dudes from Persona. Like Nintendo fans got no relation to Persona. I know some Nintendo fans out there. Like no, was it on Nintendo hardware? The 1DS one. 75 cents each. Yeah, those are fire. I'll get the Doom. I'm definitely gonna get the Doom. Oh, the original reveal trailer, yo. Forgot. Remember the Smash Bros. The flame? You said even if it's just a costume? Yeah, it's all good. Doomslayer got in there. Yo, this is crazy. The build up for this final character. I'll be real, I personally didn't care for any of the characters. Honestly, to me, the most exciting DLC character was Piranha Plant. Honestly, so I'm good either way. As long as it's not Crash. If it's Crash Bandicoot, this stream is gonna crash. Just my internet went down. If it's Crash, yeah, because Crash is trash. See, it rhymes, so you know it's true. All right, here we go. What are we looking at now, man? Is this it? This is it. Oh shit. Full circle. You got the Smash thing. Damn, yo, Ganondorf was mad big right there. I know he was all the way in the foreground, but still. Scorpion. Come on, he's fire. No? Give us Scorpion, yo. How is Mortal Kombat not going to be represented in one of the greatest fighting game series of all time? That's weird to me. And people, oh, it's rated M. I don't care. That shit opened so many doors for fighting games just like Street Fighter did. And which one is in a better state right now? Exactly. Oh, Mario about to get, come here. Nah, I don't know. The damn, that goes all the way back to Melee. The trophies turn real. Why you scared of fire? I know you ain't in your red and white, Mario, but you and fire go hand in hand. Like I said, hand in hand. Oh, they went with the Kingdom Hearts. All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Why not? That's cool. Even though I still feel it should have been a Mortal Kombat character. It's kind of, it's not even kind of, it's factually disrespectful that Mortal Kombat isn't represented. When Mortal Kombat, you know, you remember the sweat and all of that on Super Nintendo. But this is cool too, though. Ain't his name Sora or some shit like that too? Just like the name of the damn company, Sakurai Company? Yeah, Sora, yeah, there you go. That's crazy. That's kind of poetic. You got to think about it, right? Yeah. This dude. Hey, that's cool, man. And I know people gonna hate, but listen, they can't all be our cup of tea. They can't all be our choices. You know what I mean? But yeah, Doomslayer or Master Chief or again the Mortal Kombat rap would have definitely been better than Kingdom Hearts because in the realm of video games, they're up here and Kingdom Hearts is not even in the same conversation. And you could be a Kingdom Hearts fan, and I think you would admit that too. Like, I'm not hating on Kingdom Hearts. I'm just speaking truth. Speaking absolute truth. Mortal Kombat deserves a spot. Because you got Street Fighter, you got, what, King of Fighters in here. And literally, it's Smash Brothers, Mortal Kombat, then other fighting games. Sales-wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the truth. Look at that character model. Really, really good. But, I mean, come on. Who developed it, man? It's Sakurai, so you know it was going to look good. We got to see that final smash. How many Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, all these characters are going to come out. See, he was the most requested new fighter. Oh yeah, definitely. You saying if Doomslayer made it in, Scorpion and Sub-Zero? Yeah, they could have. Even as me costumes, right? They should have got something. It's all good. December 16th, DC Fandom. Ed Boon gonna be over there, so you know he gonna reveal probably a new Injustice game. Who knows? Or he'll probably just be there to talk about the Injustice movie. But word on the street actually is that he's making Mortal Kombat before a new Injustice, so we'll see. Point is, he good. Even if he don't get invited to the party. And unlike Street Fighter, he's still developing the mainline games. Can't say the same about Street Fighter no more. You know what I mean? It's not hating if it's true. Let's see this final smash. Hey, listen, anything is better than Crash Bandicoot. That's all I say. If it was Crash Bandicoot, I was like, listen, let me get my Smash disc and just break that shit. Now I'm just playing. Nah, but Smash is whack. I mean, Crash is whack. He has no place in Smash. And I know people like to be on that Crash bandwagon because they grew up with a PlayStation, and that was their Mario. And it's like such a sad thing when I think about it. Like, damn, you had that piece of shit to grow up with. What a shame. What a shame. You said I never really played Kingdom Hearts. Have you? Nah, I ain't never played Kingdom Hearts. I played like the demo on 3DS. I think I had them downloaded from Game Pass. Never played them though, cause I got to go through all of them. I was playing a ton of other shit. Yo, he's mad floaty. He got them clown boots on, yo. Yo, he went with Sora. And that's crazy. Listen, if that was the most requested, I'm sorry, Goku guys. But y'all gotta enjoy that L. Because, you know, Sora was the #1 choice. It is what it is. And listen, if I was the one directing this game, right, and I'm talking all that shit about Mortal Kombat deserves it, first of all, I would have been did it before I would have put any of these Persona characters or extra Final Fantasy VII characters in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely would have put Mortal Kombat rep in there, Scorpion or Sub-Zero. But I would have put this character in because if I ask people, right, hey, fill out this survey, and my audience asked for this character, like, and that was #1, I'm gonna give them what they want. You know what I'm saying? 100%. So he's not wrong for that. Each outfit is also different. They look so similar though, but I see the difference. Y'all need some posters like that you could just stick on the wall, man, easy. Oh, now that one. So he went through all the games, right? Kingdom Hearts 2, Wisdom Form. Kingdom Hearts 3, Ultimate Form design, and white. Oh, the Disney style. That's the best one. That's the best. That's fire. Like, that's insane. That's insane. It's just like black and white Kirby's my favorite. That's crazy. Yeah, like you said, Navon Wise, you can't get mad at it. Like, you can't. If that was the most requested, you cannot be mad for them giving basically the majority of gamers who they actually wanted in the game. So, really, people should be happy. Because then who was the ones who was signing this shit, right? Filling out these forms and requesting them. Listen, I was fine with Goku being in the game too because Goku has had games since the NES. You know what I'm saying? So that's how far back it goes. Yes, since the original Nintendo, there's been Dragon Ball games, Dragon Ball Z. So I would have been fine with it. I know people say, oh, he's not a video game character. I'm like, at this point, Goku is just as much a video game character as he is an anime. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dragon Ball Z games are staples within the fighting game community, adventure games and stuff like that. So, you know, I would have been cool with it. I know there's people who be mad like, no. I'm like, listen, you could have put Batman in it, and I would have been like, it's good. I play Batman on the NES, like Batman on Super Nintendo, Batman on GameCube. Like, I play Batman basically on damn near every Nintendo system. Batman on the Wii U. So really, I would have been cool with it. And then you had the Telltale games on the Switch, those Batman games. So it's like somebody would say, oh, he's not a video game character. I'm like, Batman spans all, you know, mediums, from epic music. So, I mean, go on Spotify and write in Batman. You're going to find mad good music. To video games. I mean, who's the video game character with the best video games? Like, it's Batman. Longest running, from Injustice to the trilogy. You know what I'm saying? You said Batman is the character. Yeah, I always compare Batman to Mario. I say they're my two favorite video game, or my two favorite IP characters ever. Because Batman could go from Brave and the Bold to Adam West Boom Pow to dark, heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has endless range, just like Mario. Mario could be fighting a dragon like Bayonetta in the last game, and then be in paper, and then be doing carts, and then be playing tennis. Like, these two dudes are the most versatile characters that ever existed, I think, in entertainment. You know, it's crazy. You said, dude transcends. Exactly. That's the word I'm looking for. There's certain characters that transcend oh, where they started from. Like Batman's a character, comic book character. I know. You know what I'm saying? I got a damn thing right here that says Batman 75 years. That's from like I don't know how many years ago. So Batman's like 80 something years old. I get it. He started with comics, but he transcends into all different mediums and does it well, like really well. That's the difference. You say goofy, serious games. Yeah, everything. Mario does it all, yo. And Link was getting close. Like, I mean, he was in Mario Kart. You know what I'm saying? Link is getting real close with like Triforce Heroes. And if you really break down the list and go to like Tetris Tracker and Crossbow Training, obviously it's not as crazy as Mario. But then you go Wind Waker style, which is cartoony. Then you got Twilight Princess style. Then you got anime style, which is Breath of the Wild. Like Link does his thing too. But Nintendo's good with that, with letting their characters change. That's why when people bitch about, oh, Nintendo be milking. I'm like, they don't milk. Milking would be saying, let's just keep giving them F-Zero. I just want F-Zero games. But they don't, because they're like, nah, we got to come up with something innovative and new. And I'm like, y'all ain't think of nothing yet, Nintendo? It's about to pass the 19 years of, and I think it did pass the 19 years at this point, man. If it didn't, in my heart it did, of, the 2D Metroid wait. Shit is ridiculous. Oh, look. Link versus Sora right there. Sora looks like the type of character that I would actually like. But I like the sword fighters a lot. Well, there's mad sword fighters. That statement doesn't hold true now. like, oh, so you just like the characters. Everybody got a sword. Except Ganondorf. He only got a sword to taunt. Nah, I'm just nah, does he use a sword in this shit? I don't even remember no more. That's how bad it is. Like, Ganondorf needs a complete revamp. Mario needs a revamp. Samus definitely needs a revamp from just Super Metroid Samus. Even though her costume is other M. Her gameplay is definitely still Super Metroid. So, yeah, Mario needs more. Like, imagine Mario with Cappy. Imagine Toon Link with a goddamn paragliding and stuff like that with his leaf. You know what I mean? Gliding onto the level. They could do a lot with those characters, but they kept them kind of in their 64 eras. Outside of changing their appearance to later games. Every time I see this map, I just think like, yo, how have they not either remade Kid Icarus Uprising or made a sequel to Kid Icarus? Well, it can happen now. This is the final Smash character, so who knows what Sora's gonna do? Not that Sora. Sora LTD, the developer. The two-man crew developer, Sakurai and his wife. Look, just speaking of goddamn pit, that's maybe a sign. Yo, we about to get a brand new Uprising. Think about Uprising. Yo, that shit had full voice acting. That game did a lot of shit that Nintendo games didn't do. You said that would have been wavy. I don't know what part you talking about, since I talked about so much shit just now. Imagine if the final Smash character was that, though, like an overhaul to all of the original characters, because they've kind of been stuck in their old ways. That shit would be sick. That final Smash definitely got to feature a bunch of Disney characters, right? I'm assuming if he's in, they made a deal good with Disney. Like, y'all can't be like, oh, you can't release this game in the future. Like, we got complete ownership over this. Yeah. We can't tweak nothing in the future with your characters. But they always, like, we own these versions of them. Those animations, everything. So that they could just, because I feel like they're going to release this game again with all the DLC, probably in 4K, 120 frames on the next console, some shit like that. I know the fighting community would love that. I would love that, honestly. A super high frame rate Smash Brothers, that'd be crazy. Thundaga. If you can land the first shot, then all three will hit. Why you gotta do my dude Toon Link dirty like this? Yeah, beat up Wolf, man. Beat up Wolf. Yo, that recovery was insane. But yo, I swear, Ultimate got some characters with ridiculous recoveries. I know, listen, man. I'm trying to cover all bases here. I know some Nintendo fans are going to look at this and say, oh, there's so many PlayStation reps because of the Final Fantasy characters like Cloud, which I'm like, he just represents Final Fantasy. Sephiroth, I'm like, all right, I can't touch that one. I got nothing for that. But yeah, like the Persona character, then they'll go, oh, Sora's more of a PlayStation guy, and I'm like, well, we can't act like PlayStation doesn't exist, didn't exist, hasn't created things that are staples now within the realm of video games. So, you know, I'm like, I don't know. Don't be so salty about that. It ain't that serious. You know? Listen, I wanted Master Chief in the game. And I'm sure people would have been like, oh my God. I'm like, the dude's celebrating 20 years. Literally in a few weeks. Like, does that not make him iconic enough? You know what I mean? Like, but obviously, to me, I would put Doomslayer above Master Chief. But I was just thinking, man, maybe they'll go too hard. You know, I mean, that's going too hard. Like, I'm going to go Mortal Kombat. Then, you know, Chozo Lord, which is cool. That's easy. But then Doomslayer. So it's like 2 M-rated games. Like, yo, you hoping for a lot. So I said, you know what? Let me change that from one helmet dude, one, you know, space maniac, to another. Went from Doomslayer to Master Chief. It don't matter. We was all wrong. But we got to the goddamn costume, so it's all good. Sonic Blade. And at the end of the day, you know Square gonna re-release all those damn Kingdom Hearts games on Nintendo hardware at some point. It don't even matter. Oh, so you control the direction of that? Yeah. Greninja. Ken Master. Oh, that recovery. You saw that? He went down, up, and then back onto the stage. And that's the thing I'm saying. Like, the main Nintendo characters deserve an upgrade. Probably in the next game. Because they just stuck in literally 64 era of Smash. Kind of, all right, more like Melee. You know, I felt like they stuck there and they haven't really changed too much. That original crop of characters, you know, Kirby, Luigi, Captain Falcon, Yoshi, and then obviously the Mario Bros. You saw how high he launched that damn Inkling? You see how he compares to Link? I feel like you just taking stuff from other characters and then just designing it better, but those characters aren't getting it. DLC characters are getting it. Because I feel like all the DLC characters were OP compared to the original crop. Because imagine Mario with a Kirby-like ability where he threw Cappy and he basically captured the character. Now, obviously, you're not going to take control of the person's character. So it's just like he mimicked them, you know what I mean? And now you're playing as that character. So if you know how to play, let's say you're Mario fighting Samus, you throw Cappy, quarter, now you Samus. If you mad good with that, like that character, say Mario's your main, Samus is your second, you're going to be killing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yeah, I get to switch between these two characters on the fly. Like, that's what I would have did. It would have been crazy. Like, insane. You said, hopefully, because I want to see what all the fuss about Kingdom Hearts. Oh, yeah, for them releasing it? Yeah. Listen, better late than never. I played Halo 2 back when it, like, around the time, not around the year it came out. I played it on the 360, so it was a little bit after, but it was before Halo 3 was out. And I just played it. Didn't think nothing of it. But then I played it again in 2018. I played through the whole series. And now I'm like, you know, mad hype for Infinite and all that. And I would consider myself a fan. So it's like, listen, you could become a fan of something mad late. Like, I'm seeing so many people who never played Metroid before. Now me, diehard Metroid fan, been playing them forever. I'm like, I'm not sitting there and like putting my nose up like, oh, I'm better than them. Nah, I'm happy. Like, yo, come play Metroid, please. Fall in love. You know what I'm saying? Because I want more and I want more fans. So it's like people become fans of things later, and every day somebody's born. You know what I'm saying? And think about it. The last 2D Metroid game was 19 years ago. Somebody could be a grown ass person right now. So y'all never played a Metroid game. How could have? They never put out new ones. Like, you're right. You're right. Where were you in 2007 when Prime 3 came out? Man, I was a baby. I was like, cool, and I get it. And then you were right for skipping other M. you were damn you smart for doing that. You missed nothing there. Other M is the type of thing where if Nintendo puts out a collection of Metroid games, it's gonna be Zero Mission, the original. It's gonna be 2, the remake, the 3DS one, the original. It's gonna be Super Metroid, Fusion, and Dread. It's gonna be like the 2D Metroid saga. And there'll be that one Metroid fan out there, but where's other M? And every other Metroid fan is gonna laugh. Man, funny. Imagine taking control of the character for like a second or two. Nah, because if you take control of the character, the first thing you're going to do is throw yourself off. Even if it's for 2 seconds, you're already halfway past the platform. The person takes control. They're going to try to recover. They can't. Be done. That shit'll be mad funny. Oh, I forgot about his stage. Oh, he got the best character model right there. Oh, Disney version. Like, none of this means anything to me outside of, like, saying, oh, yeah, I've seen all these Disney movies, so I could relate to them. But I don't know what this place is. Probably the end of the game, epic battle with Sephiroth or some shit. You know? That time when Goofy was like, I don't know. I never played Kingdom Hearts, but it looks nice. And I always prefer the versions of the levels that travel, you know, through different locations and stuff like that, like Skyloft. Because you just get to see more of the area. I wish that's what the Breath of the Wild level did, instead of it being just on one tower. Because Breath of the Wild has so many great locations, and you really don't get to see them. Except for from the distance. That look like that could be a platform to fight on right there. You said OD broken? Yeah, I mean, that's the way it would be. Oh, look at that. Ain't that one of the covers to one of the games? I know that's an iconic art. I've seen that art 1,000 times back in the old, Game Pros and all of that. Riku. That's cool for the fans. You get to see your favorite characters pop up and all that. Zion. Terra. Ventus. Aqua. Aqua looks fire. Those are cool as hell. And I never played the game, so if I find this shit awesome, I know there's Kingdom Hearts fans right now foaming out the mouth like, yo, that's crazy. Let's see him in action. Sakurai got no friends, man. That's why he never invites nobody to play against him. He be there, typing by himself, killing it. And yeah, I just said typing, because that's the way he play, yo, on a controller. He be typing on that shit. Jack Gates came through just to say, at least it's not Crash. We won, man, we won. Yo, look at this shit. Yo, look at this shirt, how this shit move. This shirt, when I first started doing these videos 3 months ago, was tight as fuck, and now it's loose as hell. Because I lost 35 pounds here in 3 months. Shit is crazy. And look at the characters they got him fighting, yo. It's a goddamn Kingdom Hearts party. How the fuck this Kingdom Hearts got more reps than Metroid? Metroid stay getting disrespected, man. They be like, no, it don't. Dark Samus. I'm like, I'ma give you that, but come on. Come on. Those are actually 3 different goddamn characters. Dark Samus, you know how to play as Samus, you know how to play as Dark Samus, because one is basically a clone. The music, you know the music. Listen, you're gonna get more Square music, which is basically the best thing Square does right now. I want to say it's still music. So, like, that's also gonna be great, you know, for the game. There it is. Wow, Disney is wiggity. This is completely a Square thing. This shit got nothing to do with Disney. Outside of that little Mickey Mouse keychain you saw basically on the goddamn, or what is it called, keyblade, whatever, like, looking like a little keychain holder. Listen, that's all. Like, you don't see nothing else Disney in here. And I'm like, good. That way, you know, it ain't no bullshit in the future with re-releases or nothing like that. That's what I was saying about, Nintendo better had did a good ass deal where it basically makes it where Disney can't come with no bullshit in the future. Wow, no Disney. That should have been like Mega Man, mad Disney characters, Goofy, everybody. Songless. I was just talking about the music. You know the music gonna be banging. How many reps Square got already? I don't know. This is Super Smash Brothers X. Square Enix. Nah, Nintendo X Square. I don't know what none of these songs are, but it's a lot. Oh, 9 songs. That's good. Hollow Bastion. They're like, you ain't getting none of those Disney tunes. I'm like, cool, keep those. There's our old Nintendo games, our Kingdom Hearts. These little side things. Never mainline. Like, yo, you sounding salty. Nah, I'm not being salty. I'm just saying it is what it is. Persona got no right. Persona got no right. You said, fuck this. Hey, listen, man, you said it. I just corroborated it. No. Oh, man. I see the memes already with that one. Yeah, now let me chill. But you know it's true. You know it's true. That's it, yo. You free? You can say, done with Smash Brothers for now. Until Nintendo hit you up. Yo, so what about this remaster, this remake? We need it for the first year of the brand new Switch. Successor, not pro bullshit. You said, but for real, Scorpion should have been there over half of the, yeah, you said over half of the decade of roster. I mean, yeah, 100%. It's Scorpion. The same way Ryu, like, look, oh, my bad, Ryu. Let me not say Ryu like I say it. I gotta say Ryu for the internet to be happy. But nah, like Ryu, Ken. I thought Ken shouldn't even be in it. Ken is, I've always was the Ken guy over Ryu, back in the day. But yeah, there you go. That's all of them. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but I thought it should have been Chun-Li. Let's be real. For Street Fighter, it should have been Chun-Li. So you got a Steve amiibo. I can see people mad about that already. Oh yeah, I forgot Steve got it. Microsoft already had a rep. I forgot. They went with the right one too, because more people play that shit than Halo. So you can't knock it. More people play that than Ori. So you can't knock it. See, like, listen, man, I'm all fair. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and knock that choice, because if and that's the best selling third-party game on the Switch, Minecraft, and Minecraft is literally the best selling third-party game in Japan on Nintendo. So, yeah, Steve definitely deserved that slot. Oh, you said DLC, not Decade? Hey, I got what you meant either way. But Decade still works because we've been getting DLC for the last decade between the last two games. So, yeah, I would say Scorpion above every, like Bayonetta above every, even though those characters are cool. If we're talking fighting game reps, yeah, for sure. Kingdom Hearts 3D, Look, PlayStation 4 game footage. Because you can't show Nintendo footage because they're not here. And I'm just playing. I'm just playing, man. Like I said, I ain't going to be salty about that. Like, this character, rings bells in the video game realm. Even though if it's not specifically on Nintendo consoles. They do throw spin-off bones at Nintendo fans, right? Little chump change, little scrapes, end of the plate. Sony fans finish eating, they be like, here, take the scraps. Nintendo fans, dream drop distance. Where you go? Right there. You saw the spot open. And there you go, that's it. That mural. I should get that mural, put it behind me, man, long. That should look crazy. Finally. That's really it, man.
私のツイッターで今日の1枚と称してスクリーンショットを上げていますが、冷静に見るとたった1本のゲームソフトから取られているとは思えない振り幅ですよね。それだけいろいろ作ってきたということではあります。今までの大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズスペシャルの実績などを軽くまとめてみました。ご覧ください。
That's it. Summary. 89 fighters, yo. Listen. Might as well just add 11 more and call it. Like, yo, that's crazy. 1,100 songs. Well, the greatest video game soundtrack of all time. I've been saying that since Melee, right? Because of how they let you go through all the music and listen to it. I've always said it's cheating, but it's the truth because it encompasses so much of video games. This game is hands down the greatest. Gameplay 2.2 billion hours. Damn. It's dope seeing the stat over 90 billion KOs. We suck. How we ain't make it to 100 billion, yo? It's messed up. You said Scorpion has had a game on almost all Nintendo systems with the exception of 3DS, Virtua Boy, and Wii U. Yeah, I mean, handhelds really, Mortal Kombat isn't really a thing on handheld, so you can't really count those. Nah, you don't say goodbye. You say see you later. So he cut a final trailer, he said? This shit gonna be epic. The final Smash trailer we ever gonna see. Probably ever. I'm not gonna say that. That's not true. Oh, are they playing the same trailer again? Oh, no, it's the same trailer again. Alright, yo. Crazy. I'll take these off. So that's Smash Brothers for you. Like, listen. I give props, right? Because I'm always gonna give props when somebody does something cool. I don't care whether I hate you, dislike you, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna give the props when they're due. Fortnite, right? They've been, doing a lot of crazy shit like Deadpool, Batman, Superman. Everybody's in there. Wonder Woman, Laura Croft, Xenomorphs, Terminators, I think Ripley and Sarah Connor in that shit. Like, you know what I mean? At some point, like, so yeah, it's insane. You know what I'm saying? Like the amount of characters and IPs that they put in it. And when I say like Sakurai, one of the greatest directors of the last decade. I mean, I don't know who directs Fortnite and these games that are ongoing like Destiny and shit like that. I know there's a lot of people in the video game industry that works hard. You know what I'm saying? He's just the one who you see all the time. So I say, he's one of the hardest working out there. But yeah, I say all this just to say basically that what Smash did to me is still above Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm sure Fortnite eventually will get there. But the thing is, Fortnite, you can't pick up Fortnite and then just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this character, get that character, get this character. Nah, they go. They're limited time. So in that sense, Smash will always be king. So I just want to mention, I acknowledge that you got games like Fortnite out there, Nickelodeon. No, I'm not gonna compare that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, Smash, what they did is second to none. Will never be done again. It's absolutely incredible. And this is why on the thumbnail of this video, I'm throwing a salute, on the video, because you got to just salute what Nintendo did with this, what Sora did with this, what Bandai Namco did with this. Speaking of Bandai Namco, I saw their brand new logo, and I know a lot of people hate it. I don't hate it. I think it's fine. Because their original logo, we just used to it because we've been seeing it our whole lives. It ain't good. It ain't great. It ain't good. You know what I'm saying? So the new one, I'm like, it's fine. We'll get used to it. It's going to be weird seeing it on games when you start up a game and you don't see that classic yellow, orange, like, circly thing together. Again, see, it's not nothing special. But cool, yo, cool. All right, let me check the chat. You said Ed Boon has made a game on almost all of Nintendo system, 3DS, NES. You said new, and boy, okay, so he deserves some recognition for his work and his character Scorpion being included. And you said, oh, now we're getting mainline titles as cloud games. Well, listen, he should have been, could have been, but he's not, man. So it is what it is. But yeah, I agree with you 100%. Nobody is more deserving than Mortal Kombat. Like, you'll see. Look, matter of fact, Mortal Kombat 11, didn't that shit sell over 10 million? Like, ridiculous. And the new one, when it comes out, based off the movie and everything, it's going to do even more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, that's the way I see it. It should. And Mortal Kombat is on the Switch. You know what I'm saying? Like, Street Fighter isn't on shit but PlayStation now. Unless you're talking about old games. So, yeah, man. That was insane. Yeah. Let's see what is it just gonna stay here? I don't know. Damn, 400,000 people watched this shit. I hope 400,000 people were happy, were okay. Wolves then said fantastic. Yeah, basically. Yo, this red screen got me bleeding right now. I'll leave it there. Why not? What else? You said A+, you're floored. Well, you probably play Kingdom Hearts, right? I think you're the only one in the chat who actually plays Kingdom Hearts. I never did, man. I never did. At all. Well, let me tell y'all what I'm about to go do right now. I'm about to go factory reset my Xbox One X. And I'm going to take that shit to GameStop and trade it in for $310. And yeah, and I'm going to get a Series S. Not today because they don't got them there, but I'm going to get a Series S eventually. Even though I could probably just get another One X, but I'm going to sell that shit for $300. I got $100 in Microsoft points. I'm going to get $200 right now in Microsoft, gift cards. I'm going to put that in my account. I'm going to buy a Series S off the Xbox store. And then with the $100 that I'm going to have left over from GameStop, what I'm going to do is I'm debating on actually selling my Switch in. The thing is, I don't want to not have a Switch by the time my Metroid Dread arrives. But I'm debating on selling the Switch. Because if I do with that buck, I will basically get Switch OLED for free. So if I can get a Switch OLED for free for just trading in my Switch, then I would do it. So it depends. I don't know about that half, but I'm definitely getting rid of my One X right now. Like, so that's kind of the plan, you know. Yeah, I'll let y'all know what happens. Well, you'll see. I'll unbox the damn things if I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like the damn Switch. So yeah, you said you grew up with your best friend playing Kingdom Hearts. You'd watch and play it all the time. It's a childhood memory in that way. Let me ask you, did you on the ballot, because I know I did the ballot back then. I don't even remember who I put as number one, as my choice for number one. If I'm not mistaken, my choice might have been like Dark Samus or some shit like that. I don't know. I know it was something Metroid related because, well, it's me. Um, but, oh, you didn't put Sora on the ballot. That's what I wanted to know. I want to know who said, like I want to see if people come out like, yeah, I actually had Sora. Oh, you went with Golden Sun, Isaac. You went with Isaac. See, I played Golden Sun 1. I never played 2, but I played Golden Sun 1. So I'm like, that's a character who I would have been like, oh shit, you know? Like, cool. But he's in there, right? He's in there as a goddamn assist trophy. He does the little hand shit that comes out and pushes you out the way. You know? So yeah. Crazy. What time is it right now? It's 10:45. GameStop don't open till 12. Yeah, I got a long time to wait. A long time to wait. Which I gotta go because I actually, yeah, I ain't gonna, matter of fact, I ordered something. I ain't gonna say what it is, but it goes with my Metroid Dread stream, and that's supposed to arrive today. So yeah, I gotta do that before that arrives, so I don't miss my damn package and all that. Yeah, I got some things to do, man. I got some things to do. I'm on a mission today, on an absolute mission. But yeah, so I guess I'll start wrapping this up now so that I could get on all that good stuff. Yo, can you believe it? We just a few more sleeps away. We just a few more sleeps away from Metroid Dread. Dread. 19 years in the making, yo. 19 years. Man, crazy. You said I teach tonight? A few more sleeps away from Dread. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying, man. A few more sleeps. I can't wait. I'm so hyped for Dread. I be checking my order. I'm like, because I got it coming from Best Buy with those decals. I'm like, I hope it comes on Friday, man. I really do. But yeah, right now, my whole thing is I'm a see, because you can't pre-order. If you could pre-order a Switch OLED, I would have did it. I would have sold my Switch right now, and I would have got the OLED on Friday, for basically nothing out of pocket, right? But you can't pre-order. I know that but if they're gonna have extras, I'm like, oh, I'll definitely be there at midnight and do the whole trade-in. And I don't even care for the OLED. Like, I don't play offhand. I'm just like, just if I could get a new one for free, why wouldn't I? You know what I'm saying? It's like basically doing myself dirty. Like, why wouldn't you get, an upgraded Switch? You might as well. You know? You said, at least it wasn't Crash again. Yeah, you said anyone behind me. Well, thank God Sakurai said the same thing. What you mean? He said that about Crash? He shitted on Crash? Let me find out. Don't make me like Sakurai already more than I already do. You know what I mean? Because that's just crazy. If he shitted on Crash, that's insane, yo. Damn. He said, oh, shit. If that really happened, that's crazy. Hey, it is what it is. Listen, I didn't pick up the Smash, none of the Smash DLC characters because I didn't like any of them, really. I didn't care for any of them. Not that I didn't like them. I just don't have any connection to them. So I said, if this one was somebody I cared about, I would get the whole thing. I don't. So I'm not. But in the future, when they inevitably re-release the Smash Brothers Ultimate edition with everything included, they might actually do that on the Switch. They might even not wait to the next console, because I know in Japan, aren't they doing that right now with the Octo expansion and with the Breath of the Wild DLC and everything? Like, they're selling those now. Like, when you buy those games in Japan, you get everything now. So they'll probably do that with Smash in the next 12 months. So I'm like, something like that I would rather do even before, you know what I mean? Like, just picking these up separately for 30. I'd rather just trade in my Smash Brothers for like 20 something or something, you know what I mean? Sell it for like $20, $30 and then buy the whole new one with everything on the actual cart, because now you actually own everything on the cart, which is really cool. Like, that'll be great too. So yeah, you said it didn't, but what if it did though? Oh, so he didn't say that, but what if he did? Hey, listen, man, we can all believe he did. We know he did. If he did, he would have put him in the game because he got a PlayStation fanboy in him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying. So he would have put Crash in, but he know Crash is wiggity. No, anyway, let me stop. This became a shit on Crash stream. But hey, if the shoe fits, man, if the shoe fits. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. Thanks to each and every one of y'all for tuning in. And yeah, I'll see y'all basically on the next stream, which is gonna be the best stream, which is gonna be an epic stream. Can you believe it? The next stream, yo. Let me, man. I feel like, you know what? It's no point to tease nothing. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Ain't no point to tease. Just know, shit is gonna be fun, man. On Friday, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy, and I'm trying to be ready for the occasion. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, wearing this goddamn bata right here, this fucking big ass. This shit like a pajama shirt at this point. You know what I mean? This ain't it. Y'all see. You said when the Ultimate Deluxe Edition arrives with new characters included in the next generation system, that would be cool. You know what I mean? Like, that would be really cool. But I don't know if they'll even do that. We'll see. Whichever one they do, the next. Listen, my goal is to get those characters when they're included. You know what I mean? In the next thing, which I believe is gonna happen. So whether it's on the next system as a 4K crazy version or just a re-release on the Switch, yeah, I'll be with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I would like to complete my roster. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all Friday, if not earlier than that. But I said Friday. I'm lying. I'm streaming fucking Metroid Fusion. Woo! I forgot. See, listen, I'm already. Listen, my heart is in Friday. It's already in dread. But I'm definitely streaming Metroid Fusion soon. So stay tuned for that, yo. Stay tuned for that. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this. Thanks for watching. Until the next one. Peace. Crash sucks. I just wanted to come back to say that.